It started with a lot of blood. So honestly, I started contracting really on the 11th in the middle of the night. I woke up on the 12th and I noticed some blood. And at first I thought, oh, it's just like a bloody show. It's me bleeding a little bit with my mucus plug.
I'm gonna go get checked because I'm actually bleeding a lot. Never bled like this with my other boys, and it's bright red.
My contractions were still pretty far apart, maybe like 20-30 minutes, but I could tell that they were actually getting more intense. I still was telling myself, it's not time, it's not time. This blood is really heavy. I mean, not just like a little teensy weensy cute little, oh, I'm going into labor. Like, dang, I soaked 2 pads full of blood. Obviously, I did the thing any sane person would do, go to the hospital. I asked my husband to drop me off because I said, you're probably gonna have to pick me back up. I go in, get checked. I even tell the nurse, like, you know what? This is probably something not serious. If you send me home, great. I want to go back home anyway, because honestly, I wanted to labor on my own. I wanted to progress on my own at home, at peace.
Okay, so I had a good cry. So I'm getting admitted right now. I am in early labor. My contractions are 10-15-ish minutes apart. They've kind of slowed down though.
The doctor comes in, she checks me, and after a few minutes of silence, okay, I'm gonna admit you. And I got wide open and I was like, what? I wanted to labor at home. I wanted to just kind of do this thing on my own. It's too much bleeding for my liking or for my comfort to be able to send you home. And so with this, that's seeing how you're doing. Your contractions are already 15 minutes apart. They were 15 minutes apart at this point. And depending how all that goes, we may start you on some PIT. Ideally, that's not what I wanted. I kind of told her, I kind of have a plan on really, God willing, doing this as naturally as possible. And she stopped me right there and she said, well, I'm going to encourage you to get an epidural, because if this is something serious, like your placenta detaching from your uterine wall, or maybe even a cut in your placenta, and you need to go in for an emergency C-section and you don't have an epidural, we're going to have to just kind of knock you out and no one's going to be able to go in the back with you. I didn't have much to say. My head was kind of like in a fog already because it was already enough news that I actually had to get admitted. Once I got to the L&D floor, I actually had time to think and really think what I wanted to do. All I heard that night was, let's just monitor you and baby and let's see how things go. And let's go from there. I just wanted to make sure my baby was okay. And the baby was okay this whole time. His heart rate was great. There was no decelerations yet.